If you're a fan of true horror, then you need to hear about these 5 terrifying incidents. These stories are not just figments of imagination or urban legends, they are real events that have left an indelible mark on those who experienced them and those who have heard about them. Prepare yourself for a journey into the macabre and the inexplicable. You won't believe they're real. These incidents are so bizarre and horrifying that they seem like they could only exist in the darkest corners of a horror writer's mind. But the truth is often stranger and more terrifying than fiction. First up, the Enfield monster. This creature has baffled and terrified people for decades, and its story is one that will send shivers down your spine. In 1973, a man in Enfield, Illinois, saw a bizarre creature in his yard. Henry McDaniel, a local resident, was startled by strange scratching noises outside his home. When he went to investigate, he encountered something that defied explanation. It had 3 legs, a short body, tiny arms, and 2 pink eyes as big as flashlights. McDaniel described the creature as being about 4.5 feet tall, with greyish skin and a strange, almost mechanical movement. Police found strange scratches and 6-toed footprints, but no explanation. The footprints were unlike anything the authorities had ever seen, and the scratches on McDaniel's door were deep and jagged, as if made by some powerful, unknown force. To this day, the Enfield monster remains a mystery. Despite numerous sightings and investigations, no one has been able to provide a definitive answer as to what McDaniel saw that night. Was it an alien, a cryptid, or something even more sinister? The truth remains elusive. Next, the Suicide Hotel in Colombia. This place has a dark and tragic history that has left many wondering if it is cursed or haunted by the spirits of those who met their end there. Known as Hotel del Salto, it overlooks the stunning Tequendama Falls. The hotel's picturesque location belies the dark events that have taken place there. The falls themselves are a natural wonder, but they have also been the site of numerous suicides. Built in 1923, it soon became infamous for guests leaping to their deaths. The hotel's reputation grew as more and more people chose it as the final destination for their lives. Some say the hotel's eerie atmosphere and the sound of the falls create a sense of despair that drives people to take their own lives. Local legend says the indigenous Muisca tribe escaped Spanish colonizers by jumping off these cliffs centuries ago. This tragic history adds another layer of sorrow to the already grim reputation of the hotel. The spirits of the Muisca people are said to haunt the area, adding to the sense of unease that visitors feel. Haunted or cursed? You decide. The hotel has been abandoned for years, but it still draws curious visitors and paranormal investigators who hope to uncover the truth behind its dark history. Some report seeing ghostly apparitions, hearing unexplained noises, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. Now brace yourself for the Villisca Axe murder house in Iowa. This house is the site of one of the most brutal and mysterious unsolved crimes in American history. In 1912, 6 children and 2 adults were brutally murdered here. The Moore family and 2 young guests were found bludgeoned to death in their beds. The crime shocked the small town of Villisca and remains one of the most infamous unsolved murders in the United States. Their skulls were crushed by an unknown assailant wielding an axe. The brutality of the murders and the fact that the killer was never caught have led to countless theories and speculations about who could have committed such a heinous act. Today, you can stay overnight for $428, where visitors report eerie experiences, like seeing a man with an axe or hearing faint children's screams. Sleep tight. The house has become a popular destination for ghost hunters and thrill seekers who hope to experience the paranormal activity that is said to occur there. On to Florida's devil-worshipping case. This disturbing incident involves a trusted schoolteacher who led her students into a world of dark rituals and self-harm. In 2012, Danielle Harkins, a schoolteacher, led her students in demonic rituals. Harkins, who was well respected in her community, shocked everyone when her bizarre and dangerous activities came to light. She told them to cut their skin and burn the wounds to rid their bodies of demons. Harkins convinced her students that these painful and dangerous rituals were necessary to protect them from evil spirits. One student suffered second-degree burns, another was cut on the neck. The injuries were severe, and the students were left traumatized by the experience. Harkins was arrested for aggravated battery and child abuse, but the students never spoke about it. The case raised many questions about how such a trusted individual could lead her students into such dangerous and harmful activities. These stories are more than urban legends. They are real events that have left a lasting impact on those who experienced them and those who have heard about them. The truth behind these incidents is often more terrifying than any fictional horror story. They're real and they're terrifying. Ready for more? The world is full of unexplained and horrifying events that defy logic and reason. These stories are just the tip of the iceberg. Hit that like button and subscribe for your next dose of horror. Stay tuned for more chilling tales that will keep you up at night and make you question what you thought you knew about the world.